I think if we scale that to $10 billion, so the reason why I want to get to 10 billion is that besides Satoshi, we will be the largest single holder of Bitcoin in the world. Now, then in that case, like within the crypto industry, then the failure of UST is equivalent to the failure of crypto itself, right? Because if the largest single wallet like sells off all the Bitcoin, then that's an issue.
Oh man, Terra Luna is broke and they have 10 billion in Bitcoin. Will they be forced to sell, dropping the market even further? And also, I'll tell you why I think it's a bad time right now to buy Hex. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the weekly chart.
Oh god. Fuck. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Shit. Help.
Damn, that food looks fire. All right, so we hit my target right here on the weekly chart. This yellow line, this 200 exponential moving average where we got previous support in the last bear market and the COVID capitulation. Now, was I able to fill my bags right there?
Nope.
And I'm glad that I didn't. You know, it was during Asian hours and I was asleep, but look at these pivots. This is a clear rejection of these pivots. It looks like we're already rolling over and hanging out on the lows. Guys, this is how I was able to spot the top and ride the bear market all the way down. It looks like we're going to be riding the bear just for a little bit longer. I mean, look at this clear rejection. Do these pivots work or not? That's why I've been able to call this market since the top. So if you're a OG Wolfpack, please hit the like button if you agree. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart again and look at this volume. Okay, everybody's impressed with this volume and they should be, because you can see this is the average line, this blue line, and it is well above average. But let's go ahead and take a look at the previous dip. I mean, look at this volume. This is way more volume. Look at this bull market volume right here. Look at this COVID dip capitulation volume. Guys, this is capitulation volume. This is not. I am saying that this is not capitulation. And I believe that we are going to chop down to this weekly pivot right here. And the buy range is between 21K and 22.5.
So what have I been doing? I've been buying that freaking dip because I ain't a pussy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I would like to buy the dip around the 21K, 22K range, and the monthly chart agrees with me. Also on the monthly chart, we do have some bearish divergence, and I still think it needs to play out. Look, I'm not trying to discourage you, okay? We have not got faked out on this channel yet. This is about dodging a bullet at this point. There have been, however, a few bottom signals like those super cringe crypto boy girls.
I don't care about your crypto, boy. Not at all, not even one Bitcoin. CEO being unemployed. I got nothing left to give, no, to another crypto boy.
Ah, yes, the thotties are capitulating, but if we were in a bull market, we all know they would be singing a different tune.
Bills, you gonna pay the bills this month?
No.
You paying the bills this month?
That's something to add to my wallet from your bank account. You need to pay for this month's rent.
Yeah.
You gonna pay this bill for July?
The other bottom signal is Nayib Bukele, our favorite millennial president, who went all in on Bitcoin and made it legal tender in El Salvador, removed his laser eyes, which signals 100K Bitcoin, and he also removed Bitcoin from his bio. Nayib fired back, saying his laser eyes have been gone since the beginning of the year, and he posted a new profile pic with all of his generals having laser eyes. But since he did buy the top, it looks like the proposed Bitcoin city is looking like it's gonna be a Bitcoin slum.
Home safe.
Terra Luna on the daily chart. A lot of famous people got wrecked on Terra Luna, including our favorite guy who showed us the top at 68K, BitBoy Crypto. Now he claims he lost it all and rode it all the way down to zero and is blaming the government.
I want to be very clear on this. The US government is 100% behind the crash of UST.
Okay, if you say so. And also Mike Novogratz, who should probably get his Luna tattoo upgraded. But there is KSI. Now, you might be wondering, who is this guy? He's actually a very famous YouTuber. And here's a clip of some of his work.
Luckily, I always have money with me. All right, you see that? You guys see this? Okay. 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 You see that?
I do.
Okay, we say the magic words. I'm rich.
You dropped some. Oh.
Ta-da!
Awesome one. And he loses $2.8 million in the Terra Luna scam in just one day. $5 million overall. What a brutal, brutal market. It just goes to show you, you cannot trust any of these influencers or their lifestyles. I mean, it's all just a facade. It's all for the gram. We are having just a little bit of fun at the expense of Terra Luna, but Duan himself says he enjoys watching projects go to zero.
95% are going to die.
Yeah.
95% are going to die. Yeah. But there's also entertainment in watching companies die too.
There's entertainment. Oh man, that's so evil. At least you get to learn from it, right?
But the entertainment may be a little bit short-lived for Duan because there is a police report leaked from Singapore. I don't know the credibility of this, but he is apparently under investigation, and I don't think that's going to go well. I mean, it didn't go well when Duan met Janet Yellen. Dude, do not try to trade this. I know you DJs are trying to trade this thing, man. There's some regulations coming down the pipeline. In fact, tax investigators identify a potential $1 billion crypto Ponzi scheme. In this article, they talk about UK and US officials are investigating a $1 billion Ponzi scheme and NFTs. Well, I think NFTs are correlated because you can send your money to Tornado Cash, then you can buy your own NFT from you for a lot of money and be like, yo, I got lucky. It's all anonymous. But I will ask you this, please comment below. What is the first project that comes to mind when you think $1 billion Ponzi scheme? Don't get offended. I mean, most of DeFi depends on new money and new buyers coming in all the time. Otherwise, the whole system collapses. Speaking of the whole system collapsing, I mean, just take a look at the NASDAQ. It is absolutely crashing. We did end the week on a dead cat bounce, but I fully expect it to go lower, especially since the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell has been renominated for another 4-year term by Joe Biden. And this guy is committed to bringing down the stock market and bringing down the housing market to bring down inflation. The Fed chair wants to bring down the stock market because people are portfolio rich and there isn't enough goods and services. Because of supply chain issues with the Chinese COVID lockdowns, we have the food shortages and fuel shortages because of the Russo-Ukrainian war. I will admit the market's always front run reality, you know what I mean? The speculation of things getting better could send this into a giant rally. I just think that there's more pain to come. So just buckle up, eat popcorn, and laugh. Hex on the daily chart looks like the old Jewish men TikToker.
Look at me. What do you think my sex life is like?
Look at that nasty dump. And right here was your signal. This candle body closed below the 21 exponential moving average. That is exactly what I was saying. If you take this position, we were saying right here, if we could actually get a bounce off the 21, because it always crashes through, rejects, crashes through. If we could just one time get a bounce off this. But look at this candle body close right here at this 21. That is get out signal, and it crashed, man. It went down. All right, so I'm officially calling this an ascending broadening wedge with a target at about 3 cents. I could very, very much see this coming down to about 3 cents. Either way, if Pulse Chain launches and we get a pump into Pulse Chain, people are going to sell off afterwards and it's going to be down here. So it's like It's really hard for me to find a reason to buy Hex right now because I can buy it way cheaper after Pulse Chain launch if it ever comes. Or Pulse Chain is going to be late and it's going to dump like crazy, you know, or Bitcoin's going to suck it down like gravity with it. So I really just don't see buying this right now when I think you can get like a really big discount in just a couple of weeks. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, join the Wolf Pack, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.